G'day, Simon and James. Hey, welcome back to South OC Cars and Coffee. Mate, it's a crazy morning. It is so busy. There's so many cars. The weather's perfect. It's every sort of thing you can think of. What have you seen?
It is a huge weekend today. We have a ton of Porsches and Ferraris here this morning. One of the coolest spec 488 pieces that I have ever seen. We have classic Porsches. We have a ton of GT3 RSs, just basically everything that you guys could possibly want to see. What have you seen?
Oh, mate, one of my favourite cars that's come to the show a few times and been a previous Car of the Week winner, that MIURA.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
That
My
orange.
favourite supercar, so special, the first supercar as well. Hey, don't forget, if you come to South OC Cars and Coffee, don't forget to respect our rules. So speeding, no revving, no burnouts. That includes on the streets of San Clemente and getting on and off those freeways. Time to see, mate. Let's go for a walk and check some stuff out.
Let's do it. Starting off the exotics row with Porsche 718. This belongs to my lovely mother who runs merchandise, Simon's wife. This car turned out so cool. I want to give a massive thank you to everyone that helped us transform this car. First off to Peter from 1016 Industries that gave us this beautiful GT2 RS style hood with these carbon louvers and the carbon hood itself. This thing came out so cool. And of course to Next Level Auto Protection as well that did the stripe on this and the PPF, and then to LNC as well, that installed the hood and aligned everything perfectly. This car turned out phenomenal. We absolutely love it. We have one of the first true supercars, the beautiful Lamborghini Miura. The gentleman that brought this car out has a ton of other things as well. I believe he had a LaFerrari at one point, a ton of others as well. This thing is absolutely stunning. What a beautiful car. When you look at this next to a modern Lamborghini, you can see just how far they have come in terms of their styling and how aggressive the modern ones are. But for the time, this has so much elegance. The beautiful headlights on there. Look at this car. God, it's so pretty. Look at the fact that there's no mirrors on it as well. It's just absolutely crazy. This one, of course, being the MIURA S. Looks very similar to a Hugger Orange that you would have found in a similarly timed Camaro. This car is beautiful. Very cool. This has to be the nicest spec 488 piece that I've ever seen. Was just talking to the owner, it is posy blue. I didn't actually realize that this car was blue until I came up and took a closer look. I saw it roll in, I thought it was a black with gray stripe piece or black with silver stripe, but this blue is so pretty. If you take a look at the inside, it actually has a gray interior as well with blue stitching. What a beautiful spec. Oh my God, the owner has just done such a good job with this car. The styling on this is absolutely timeless. They've done just such a good job with it. Matte PPF on the carbon as well, so it gets a nice contrast. Very cool. Then next to it, we have a beautiful 812 Superfast. This has a full kit from 1016 on it, loaded on a set of Brixtons. This car was built by the guys up at RDBLA, and they just did such a killer job with it. Two very cool Ferraris. Almost walked straight past this car until I saw those fenders here. Here we have a beautiful 911 ST. Looks very similar to a 992 Touring, and to be honest with you, that's what I thought it was. One of the only ways that you can really tell is going to be this GT3 RS style fender. It's really aggressive. So pretty. You can see on the inside you have the 6-speed manual, the beautiful quilted inserts on those bucket seats. I think this is GT Silver as well, which is honestly one of my favorite colors for this car. Very pretty. Here we have two very cool Technicas. Now this one just got finished at VF Engineering with their full VF8XX supercharger, lowering springs, and just about everything else that you could want to see. Cool carbon mirrors and the carbon AC vents as well. Take a look at this thing. Color match to those brake calipers, that beautiful yellow. So cool. And then we have Cole's beautiful Viola Bass Technica as well next to it. I think it's only a matter of time before he throws a supercharger on this thing as well. Another beautiful 488 Pista. This one is going to be finished in a beautiful yellow with a black stripe. So you can see we have the blue one right behind it. It's basically right behind the other one that we were just looking at. This car is still super pretty. This yellow paint with the black stripe. Has the bucket seats on the inside as well, as any Pista should. I don't think any Pista should ever be spec'd with comfort seats. Very cool.
Shout out to our sponsors, of course, Mazda. Great to have those guys here. Brand new this week, autoparts.com. Make sure to check them out. They've actually got a shirt cannon. They're blasting shirts out into the crowd. They've been doing that this morning, which is great. So autoparts.com, check out the information coming soon on our website. Accident Attorneys here every week. giving away money, Red Rock Performance. These guys do amazing AN style fittings and braided hoses, etc. The guys at Go Mobile Tyres, make sure to check them out. That's who I get to fit the tyres on the Camaro. They could probably fit a tyre to that crying child back there as well. Check them out. Oh, old school Centerline Convo Pros. Love those wheels. And then down here we've got Josh, the auto buyer. Josh basically buys and sells very cool cars. He's got a couple of them here today. Really nice cars. Now, also another new sponsor here this week. We have the guys from Exodus Rigs. Now, if you want a really cool camping trailer, but you don't want to store it somewhere, but you don't have room to put a normal high one in your garage, these guys have these trailers that collapse down to such a low height when they're expanded. Look at the headroom in these things, absolutely incredible. So a great product, Exodus Rigs, check them out. There's storage, they've got everything, including the kitchen sink over here, the cooktop. If we look into the top up in here, there's just beautifully appointed through there. We've got bed, we've got the head over there, shower. These things are amazing. Exodus Rigs. So a ton of sponsors, a couple of new ones this week. Make sure to jump on the website and check them all out. Saw this roll in as super interesting. Somebody's hand built this whole thing, obviously. It all looks like it's been made out of copper and brass. Just the detail. Look at what they've done around the lights and the front radiator grille. Under the hood, looks like it's running a small block Chev underneath there. The telltale, of course, is the two together, two apart headers and also distributor at the back. So, and then look at the interior. Like, whether you like this or not is irrelevant. Look at the attention to detail. So, I'm guessing these are both fuel tanks because they're joined together, but see the fuel gauge is just a clear pipe on the side. All the seats are made out of steel, and then there's copper that's in there as well, brass through the middle, even the shifter gauge is there, handmade steering wheel. There's a ton of work that's gone into this. Look at this, it's like a safe combination lock on the side. You know, the thing I like about building cars, go back 30, 40 years, people like George Barris would build these amazing cars, and a lot of the time he would just build it for his own entertainment, but they also end up used on TV shows as well. The automotive industry is losing a lot of that individuality. Everybody's using other people's designs, but you look at this, somebody started and designed this. There is not influence from other things that I know, at least anyway. It's somebody's own vision, it's their own design, just little things that they've done, like creating a vent by stepping this up through here, the top of the air clean that's been built. I love it. I mean, is it to the taste that I would do? Probably not, but it doesn't matter. It's what the owner wants to do and what they want to design, and I love the fact that it's individual, it's different, and I can really appreciate the amount of work that's gone into this, because there must be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of hours building this car. Hey, look, there's a couple of nice cars here I want to call out as well. Check this out, this GMC delivery. This is just absolutely beautiful. I love the patina. So it's that sort of rust color, or it's not rust, it's obviously a paint color, the sort of red with the blue over the top of it. Running an LS under there, looks like it's probably an LS3, but just a super cool looking car. Just love this thing. Every single angle, this thing is great. Love the interior. Very, very, very cool. Isn't this great? Really nice. Next to it, I want to call this out as well. Beautiful looking hot rod. This is a 32 Highboy. I love this shape of car. One of my favorite shapes of any hot rod, the classic hot rod, 32, 33, 34, 32 Roadster for me in a Highboy is just super clean. Absolutely love this. And interestingly too, when you look under the hood, this is actually running a Ford V8, which is great to see. A lot of guys will put small block Chevs in them. Me personally, it's a Ford. I'd either put a flathead or I'd put a Ford small block, which these guys have done in there as well. Running an Edelbrock 4-barrel underneath there. Very clean, nice looking car. Now, I've seen this car around Southern California since I moved here in 2010. Originally, I thought it was an original prototype, but somebody's actually reproduced what was a prototype car back from the 50s. Now, the front end, obviously, C1 Corvette. Hard to miss that. The back end is more Nova. Look at the back end here. Very, very cool. So somebody's handcrafted this to look like what was around the Nomad back in this era. It's a really cool looking car, very, very interesting. As I said, it's been around since, well, we moved here in 2010, and I remember seeing it at Cars and Coffee in Irvine back then, and it was a showstopper then. It is still a showstopper now. Just great to see something a little interesting. Oh, isn't this Cadillac beautiful? Look at it. The color is just wonderful. It's just an absolutely pretty car. The white wool tires are lovely. It's got that magic eye that would dip the headlights when a car came from the opposite direction. Wonderful looking interior, and it's probably an electric bench seat, which Cadillac used to do back in the day. But the thing about this era that's just wonderful, look at those wonderful taillights and those big fins on the back. Cadillacs in this era was such an amazing car with such presence.
Girls with the nails done. I like the girls with the nails done. Girls with the nails done. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
This is a great little lineup of Datsuns. So cool. Station wagon here. I'm guessing the Datsun 1000. That's what we used to call them in Australia. But look, that is not original, obviously. Next to it, even less original. So that's a newer Nissan engine. Have a look at this next to it. This is a very tough little VTEC. Look at the ram tubes on this thing with the injection body there. Very cool. Great color. Really, really nice little car. Recaro's in there. All of these cars are good. Like racing buckets with Sparco seats in that one. And then rolling around the other way, another little one over here. This one is running a little twin cam Nissan in here, turbo. Great little cars. So Datsun 510, this is in Australia. I think we call them, as I said, little Datsun 1000s, but 510, pretty much the same thing. Three great little cars. And so interesting seeing somebody's actually put a Honda engine into this one here. Really cool, huh?
That is it for an incredibly busy Southland City Cars and Coffee. Thank you guys so much for coming out, and please remember, if you are attending the event, respect our rules: no revving, no speeding, no burnouts. That includes on the property, getting on and off those freeways, and then through the streets of San Clemente as well. I want to give a massive thank you to all the sponsors. We have the Bracketeer Way Marketing, AutoParts.com, Maguire's, Mazda iAccident Lawyers, Go Mobile Tire, Exodus Rigs, Coldwell Bank Realty, Next Level Auto Protection, Sierra Ineos Grenadier, Hillbank Motor Corporation, MagnaFlow in Camberg, Mountain View Adventure Vehicles, and of course Josh the Elmo Buyer as well. I want to also say a massive thank you to all the volunteers that help us put on this event each and and every week. We could not do it without you guys. Remember, if you want to become a volunteer, hit us up on Instagram at South OC Cars and Coffee Merch. We handle all the volunteer rostering, and then while you're over there, check out some of our hats, hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, everything from South OC Cars and Coffee. If you are volunteering, you get to bring your car in before 8:30, and then Ruby's Diner provides a free coffee and donut for everyone helping us out.
Yeah, big thank you to Ruby's for doing that, and also feeding the masses, and also to the outlets of San Clemente. We couldn't do the show without those guys. Remember, if you need to go to the movies, go shopping, grab a coffee, whatever it is, come to the outlets, tell them South OC Cars and Coffee send you. Well, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Cars and Coffee.
Thank you guys.